So sorry for the late recording, but just in case you need the key later, here's where it will start. Okay, so when we have one right angle, we have four right angles, right?
Yeah.
That's one of the things we learned in section 2.2.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, you can use lots of different relationships, but I'd probably go with corresponding. So like this one and this one are corresponding. So they're congruent, yeah. You could also use alternate interiors, or you could use that these two add together to give you 180. Either way, you should end up with the same x. So it's not a big deal. All right, so 2x equals 80. Divide both sides by 2 and you get an x of 40. All right, what's the relationship on number 10? The angles are alternate exterior. What do I know about alternate exteriors? They are congruent. Good. So I am going to add 9 to both sides.
You're going to get 144, you divide it by 12, and you get 12.
Very good. All right. Any questions on the first 10? All right, number 11. We are supposed to find angle 1 and angle 2. Angle 1 and the 104 are
Congruent.
They're congruent. They're corresponding. Good. Now, angle 2. How am I going to find angle 2?
Minus 180.
Yeah, 180 minus 76. And the reason you know that, you could use that these two are a linear pair, or you could use that these two are same side interiors, okay? So if you want to put it right in the diagram, that's fine. If you want to write it out below, that's fine too. So the measure of angle 1 is 104. The measure of angle 2 is 76. All right, same thing here. These are alternate interiors. So the measure of angle 1 is still going to be 78. Now we have these two, which are a linear pair. So I do what? 180 minus. Good.
I'm not going to be 132.
So it'd be what? 102?
Yeah.
Good. All right. What about number 13?
107.
Which one's 107? Angle 1 is 107. They're corresponding angles. Good. Angle 2 is? Good. All right. Number 14 is a tricky one.
Easy.
Okay, so
38 degrees, bro.
all right, so on here, if you're looking, 2 and 5 are both right angles, right?
Yeah.
And then when you put 6 and 1 together, that should make a right angle. When you put 4 and 3 together, that should make a right angle.
Yeah.
I know that before I even look at the questions, okay? So now I can look at the questions. Oh, there's some other stuff happening too. I didn't even notice. See how 4 and 1 are vertical? So if angle 4 is 38 degrees, so is angle 1, vice versa, sorry. If angle 1 is 38 degrees, so is angle 4. The measure of angle 2 is 90.
Then you get 39.
If the measure of angle 6 is 51, the measure of angle 1 would be, yes, 39. Good. Okay, and the measure of angle 3 is 42.
48.
Okay, this one you take some steps. So if angle 3 is 42, that means that angle 6 is also 42.
But then it just says.
And then angle 1 They're changing the value of the angles in each problem. You can't like use the information from angle 16 to do angle 17.
See, that's how you messed up.
Yeah, they're just saying if this happened, what would happen? Okay, think of it a different way. If it was this, then it's, you know. Questions on that section?
I just took the 42 from 4.
All right, so do you see in the directions, it says that angle 6, the measure of angle 6 is 102.
Angle 2 is 102.
Okay, so angle 2 is corresponding, so that's going to be 102.
Won't number angle 7 be 102?
Angle 7 will also be 102 because they're vertical angles. And then angle 3 because they're alternate interiors. Good. All right, now what do I need to do?
Subtract 102 from 180?
Yep. For all the various reasons, same side interior, same side exterior, linear pairs, they all have this sort of relationship. So all the rest of them are going to be 78.
How many of these going to be on the test?
These are the ones we were talking about on the last page. I don't think there's a section where you do this much for one diagram. It's more like, here's a diagram, here's one angle, tell me this other one angle. To me, on a test, this is a little too much in one section, especially when they're worth 4 points apiece. I mean, that could be like half the test right there. So I split it up a lot more. They're more spread out. Not so much information in one tiny section. All right. Questions? All right, let's continue on. There is one just like this on the test tomorrow. So we are basically taking this whole thing and we're moving it where?
Down 4. Over 4.
Which way is over? Left 4. Up 3. So I'm going to start at A. I'm going to go left 4. I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's my new A, okay? Go to B. Go left 4. Go up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Put a point. Uh-oh. What should I be putting after these A's and B's? Yeah, these are primes because they're new. From D, there's a lot of like side conversations starting. Calm it back down. We're not done yet. Go left 4, go up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, connect those. You should have a figure that looks like the original. It's just moved left and up. Now, they asked me for the coordinates of B prime. B prime is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, 2.
Is it prime negative 2?
No. I don't think so. Now, we can double check. If you want to count the coordinates of the original B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the original B was at 9, negative 1. Did we subtract 4? We did. Did we add 3? We did. So you can sort of double check yourself. See if you did it right. Questions? All right, same thing on number 26. We are going to move right 3, then down 5. So I'll start with A. This one seems kind of off the graph a little bit. Go to the nearest whole point. Which one are they? Well, let's just do B. I'm going to make this easy on us. No, I can't. It says draw the image. All right. We got to do them all. So I'm going to go right 3. 1, 2, 3, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting D as 1, 2, 3, 4, as 5, 0, just so we're okay. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1.
I'm so confused. How do you do B? It's so off.
Yeah, I got it.
They will be a little neater graphs tomorrow. I do apologize. Sometimes the printer just kind of skews it a little and like a few millimeters and it looks all wonky. All right. Now, the one we're really concerned with is the B prime. B prime is at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So negative 2, comma 3. If you want to find the coordinates of the original B and then just make sure that you added 3 and subtracted 5, you can. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. So we have to translate in words. Do the translation in words and then in coordinate notation. This is one where you need to focus on one piece. I'm going to go with that bottom vertex. So in words, from the original to the dash, see how it tells you which one's the new? The new image is the dash figure. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting 10. So I'm going right 10. Then I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's in words. Now, coordinate notation is very specific. You have to say, hey, I'm starting with some xy. Then I'm going to move that xy by doing this to the x and this to the y. What am I doing to every x? I'm moving it right 10. How do you move an x value to the right 10 units? You add 10 to the x. Good. Then I'm moving it down 4 units. You subtract 4. Good. All right. Number 28, same idea. I'll go from this guy to this guy. So I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, very specific. I'm starting with an XY. I'm going to slide it over. The way I'm going to slide it over is by doing what to the X? Adding 5. And what to the Y? Adding 10. You're going up, so you're adding. Remember, left is subtract from the X. Right is add to the X. Up is add to the Y. Down is subtract from the Y. Okay? Now, I am not at all saying this is exclusive of what's on the test. Okay? Anything that we've talked about this chapter can be on the test. This is just sort of a sampling of what you might see. So make sure you're reviewing this and old homeworks and your notes, maybe the old YouTube videos, okay? The test is tomorrow. It is worth a lot of points, okay? So make sure you're studying.